J-Drone here. What's going on, guys? Yes, we have the T12 jumper from Jumper. As you can see, we got a .com here. Definitely go check out that www.jumper.xyz. Definitely check that out. But so what's up with this? We just got a color change? No, there's something majorly different from this one to the original jumpers. We're going to hold this button. That's how you turn it on. And then let go. OpenTX, that's what it's running on. Okay, and fail-safe warning, easy way to get out of that is just hit that right there. So we have a fail-safe warning, and then what? That doesn't look like my jumper, does it? No, because it's running OpenTX. Now, if you're familiar with OpenTX, well, this is not a jumper. It's not a multi-protocol controller. Well, check it out. They've hooked you up with BAMZO, the JP4-in-1, which this is a multi-protocol little module that they put on the back of here. So you have OpenTX, but you still have the capabilities of the original T8SG and T8SG Plus and the V2. So this is very cool. So I know a lot of people are going to say, well, which one's best? Which drone is the best? Or yeah, which drone is the best? I don't know which drone's the best. We're talking about controls. Which controller is the best? The T12, the T8SG Plus, or this guy, the original T8SG, the silver and black one that I have a little mod on? Well, let's talk about this guy and this guy first. So the original one does the exact same thing this does. They're both running off a deviation. The original one, you have less switches. You have two switches up here on this guy, bam and bam. And then we also have spinners over there, and we have a really nice screen on this one. Bam, look at that screen. OLED, nice coloring right there. Very bright, very wide screen. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And then we have this guy here, which this is a push button versus this one they actually push up. This screen's much like the T12 that I just showed you. If you're just getting into drones, if you have a lot of toy grade drones and you don't quite care about Hall gimbals and precision and the OLED screen and the extra switches, you're gonna want to go with this one. But all in all, this one's better. This one has better gimbals on the sticks. They're a lot smoother, a lot more precise, and you also have more switches and also rollers, which I have actually used to control cameras, which is pretty neat. So out of these two, which one's better? This one's better. So let's get this one and this one, the T12 versus the T8SG. Which one's better? This is going to be a judgment call. Clearly, this has Hall gimbals. I don't believe this one does. The display screen on this one versus this one is more attractive to me on this one with the OLED. But as far as what they're running, this one's running deviation. This one's running OpenTX. If you're familiar with deviation and you're not familiar with OpenTX, you might want to get this one. If you're familiar with OpenTX and not deviation, you might want to get this one. As far as myself, I'm more familiar with deviation, but I'm definitely intrigued by this because I believe you can set parameters better and control the drone itself better as far as rates through OpenTX, which I definitely have to learn. There is a, as we pop this open, which we'll show you here, we pop this open, which you might not be able to see. You're probably not going to be able to see. But there's an SD card in here to update the firmware. We also have a 3.5mm jack up there. And we do also have our plug-in there to the computer if we have to update DFU files. So this is definitely cool. Stay tuned for more of this. We've had plenty of this and plenty of this. And this little mod here can fit on just about any of these. It just goes right on there where your lanyard would. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Again, just a first look at the T12 from Jumper. Bam, Jumper. T12 running on OpenTX. And again, we will start this up. And once you do update the software, I believe it says, oh, welcome to OpenTX or something along the lines like that. And again, to get out of fail-safe warning just like that. And then you got good to go greens. And again, you have your multi-protocol pop thing right there. You can put a crossfire on this. If you don't know what a crossfire is, Google crossfire. Bay module or whatever you want to call it, controller bay module. It is pretty epic that it can control it. On the original T8SG Plus, we have a DIY box back here, and people did mod so the crossfire could fit on that, but it took some modding to do. It took some programming. This is said, no need to do so. We are ready to go. Put a crossfire on it. Guys, I'm J-Drone. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and bam, jumper right there. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. Stay tuned for more of that, and of course, more of that and that later.